Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm here with my second layout using my March Hip Kit, and I'm going to be using this very bright paper, super bright paper from Hip Kit, and I'm going to tone it down a little bit by using some vellum. So I have a large 12 by 12 sheet of vellum here that I cut down by about 1/4 of an inch on each side, and that is going to kind of help tone it down, but you'll still see the colors, but it won't take away from the picture or the layout. So I have a picture of Layla here, which I will be scrapping today, and I went ahead and mounted it on a piece of black cardstock with a very thin mat. I just needed a little bit of separation between the picture and the background there. I'm going through a die cut pack that came in the kit, and that is from Basic Gray, so I'm just kind of going through to see if there's anything in here I want to add. I'm not going to be doing a ton of embellishing on this layout because of the paper, because it's very, very busy. And I want the pattern to kind of be the star, I guess, if you will, or at least be like a major factor in here. So I'm not going to do too much, but a little bit here and there I will. So I pulled out a few things. Some of them are cardstock, and then some are vellum. So I'm just kind of making my final decisions here. And then I decided I wanted to use a large doily. And I have these really, really large, like 8-inch or 9-inch doilies here, or are they 8 or 9? 8.5 inches. They're 8.5 inches. I got them during Thanksgiving, I think, at Albertsons. They're supposed to be like kind of for your place settings. So they had them displayed during like around Thanksgiving time, kind of for your tablescape. And I was like, I'm using those on scrapbook pages. So I grabbed a set of gold, a set of silver, and a set of red. So they're just really nice, large doilies, and they're great to use on layouts, especially when you need something big and impactful, but not over the top. So I grab a gold one here, and I'm going to use that as my foundation for where everything is going to go. And I like it because it really gives a good separation between the picture and the background paper as well. So it just kind of helps ground everything really nicely. Okay, so I have this little rub-on from My Mind's Eye from their Jubilee collection, which is extremely old. But I still have like 3 rub-ons on here. I gotta use them up. So this one says Journey, and I'm gonna use that as part of my title, and it's gonna go nicely with the gold in the doily. But I do need it to be separated, otherwise it'll just blend in, you won't see it, and it's really hard to put rub-ons on top of doilies. So I just rubbed it onto a piece of white cardstock, and I'm just gonna kind of fussy cut around and have that be part of my title. So I'm just cutting around here. And while I'm doing that, this picture is of Kaylin, and that's not Kaylin, that's Layla. I know my kids. Okay, that's Layla. And she is at the kind of the preschool room at church, and she was getting ready to graduate from the preschool room up to the big kids room where it's kindergarten through 6th grade. And so this was kind of like their celebration. They had a little graduation ceremony and night, and it was so cute. They got to walk across the stage, and it was adorable. And they had this little picture area set up where they could hold a little board that says, "Watch out, Power Force, here I come." And that's my title. It's Journey to Power Force, and Power Force is the older kids area in the church. That's what it's called. So she graduated from Kids for Christ up into Power Force, and it was really cute because it is the paper here that I used have all the colors that are in that picture. So it was a nice little happy accident that I got this kit and I had this picture. So, and it literally was an accident because I was choosing my pictures and papers, and then that picture literally fell out of my picture container and onto that paper, and I realized that all of the colors were just perfect. They worked perfectly together, so that was nice. I just had to tone it down a little bit. All right, so I am popping up the word Journey onto some pop dots because I need it to stand up a little bit since I have that doily there. I just need it to stand up a little bit more. And what else am I doing? Cutting that for something. What am I doing? Oh, I'm putting it underneath the white because I needed a little bit more right there. And then I'm going to use these stickers here, which are called, what are those called? Doll, D-O-L-L. And they're a nice green enamel sticker. So I'm spelled out the word Power Force. And I'm going to put that there to finish off my title. And then I'm going to write the word to somewhere. I don't remember where I do it, but I'll do it somewhere here. I did this layout a couple weeks ago, so. I'm going to use this little strip of washi tape, and it says, trust that an ending is followed by a new beginning. And I put that underneath there because that's a nice little sentiment for this, because she's ending Kids for Christ, but she's beginning in Power Force. Then I use another strip of the washi up there, and those washi strips are from Pink Fresh Studio, and those came in the kit. Then I'm using some of these die cuts here from Basic Gray, and I'm just going to kind of put these around the layout here. And then I am going to do my journaling on this little tag here. I don't have a ton to say about it, just that she is moving up in church, and she was really excited about it. And my baby's getting older. And then, what did I write up there? Oh, I wrote our church name and the month and the year that took place there. And I don't 100% remember what else I do on here. I think I'm going to add some enamel dots eventually. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks and I've already put this away, so. Oh yes, I used these wooden pieces here. These are from Pink Fresh Studio, and they came in the kit, so they are half colored, and I used the ones that are asterisks and they're green. And then I decided to make a little bit of a cluster up here because there's not a whole lot else going on besides just right by that doily, which is fine. That's kind of what I wanted, but I needed something else to kind of balance it out a little bit. So I used one of those rub-ons there, a little banner, another washi strip that says "Love These Moments," and then I'll add another wood veneer up there. I'm trying to get everything to stay down. Some of it's kind of lifting up a little bit, so I'm not sure about those thickers. So far they've held up fine, but I don't know. I added the word "to" there, so it's Journey to Power Force. And I'm going to add some Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold. And I'm just going to do a little bit of splattering around here. And the splatters turn up really nicely on the vellum, so I really like the way that it turned out. My bottle is getting down, getting a little bit low, so it's not quite as saturated as it could be. I do have another bottle, so I might just have to break that out here soon. But yeah, that ends up being my layout. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will be back again with some more hip kit layouts for you. If you want to check out the hip kits, I will leave a link to their website down in the description below. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.